Hello beautiful people. I feel like I'm too blended to the bed sheet and me, whites and everything. Maybe I should change my top because we are going to slay this face today. I think I should change my top because I don't like this blending too much. Like literally it's like hallelujah, 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 amen. Let me change the top. I'll be back. Okay, I think this should be okay. I've asked too much. Yeah, I think this should be all right. Okay, so we are slaying our faces today. Not our faces, but just mine. I'm trying to make sure everybody is happy. You people should do not copy my makeup because I am not a makeup guru. I am not Auntie Patricia. No, I am not. I'm just going to do my makeup. Actually, yeah, it's 8 o'clock now. I need to leave this house 8:30 because I'm going out with my friends. We're supposed to meet. That's 8:30. 9:30. We're supposed to meet up for 9:30. Have a drink and we're going to the club. Have I even introduced myself for people that might be new? You can tell that I talk too much. So my name is Abby, and if you're watching me for the first time, hello. Oh my god, yes, I have a cup of coffee. I want to do my makeup. I thought maybe we'll have a little chat because I don't really do chatty stuff on my YouTube. Okay, let me show you what else I have again. I have this. Look at that. I don't know if the video is up. I did cook a egusi, so I just picked up some meat from the egusi. I'm having it with my coffee. Goat meat is the best. The goat meat is amazing. So it's 1 minute after 8. I'm not supposed to be doing makeup. I'm still here talking. So what do we want to talk about? I have a lot in my head like that I really want to talk about, but I'm trying to pick up one for this video because I don't want to talk. I don't want to be. I'm supposed to be doing my makeup. I don't know if I'm that type of person that knows how to talk and do makeup, but we'll try. I'm eating and anyway, I thought I would first talk about, I feel like I'm at that stage now that I can start opening up a little bit because trust me, they say something in my language. They say I'm a kind of person that I'm very, I don't know. I bought this thing for a very long time. It says it's a primer. I remember it was green that time. Yeah, I've never used it before, but I'm using it today. I've already moisturized my face, well, with my cream for my face. So please don't copy. Just please do not copy this. Anyway, I think I'm that stage now. I like to keep things a lot, and I feel like it doesn't help me because if you guys don't know, there was when I used to be very sad. I don't want to use the words, but I used to be a very sad person, and I realized it's because I don't speak and I don't explain how I feel to people, so I just keep everything in and make myself look like, oh, my face is dry. I'm just gonna use this spray to, as I said, do not copy my makeup. I am just in my room doing my makeup. I'm looking for sharpener. I kept one somewhere because of these children, because I'm always looking for sharpener. Oh, I can't find it though. It's when you know when you're always looking for some, when you don't need some. I saw it somewhere, and when I don't need it, that's when I'll now see it. Anyway, I'm so sorry. Okay, I wanted to talk about the struggle of being a single mom. And of course, before I say that, I'm sure everyone kind of know that I raise my 2 boys alone. I try to avoid calling myself a single mom because oopsie, what's all this? Because of the thing that is bits, I mean, you know, especially in the UK, you know, when you hear a single mom, there's this stereotype that goes with the being a single mom, which is not a good thing. And I feel like I hate it to be called that. That's why I can't find anything to do my eyebrows though. Maybe we'll just do foundation, Abby. So I like to use this my black opal mixed with this my True Match L'Oreal. I like this because it gives me a very matte finish, but it's really when I put it on, when the day goes by, my face just become red. But with this one, when I mix them together, it kind of like make it look nice. And this one is dark and this one is light. Please, I do not know what color this is. I just went to the shop and I bought it. It's almost finished, so I have to be like, you see what I'm doing? I have to beg it to come out. I'm saving up for makeup. Oh. I'm going to buy makeup too. Anyway, what was I saying? I think this thing has given up on me. It has finished. Pata pata. Some is still coming. Thank God. So what was I saying? Because of the stereotype, especially when you live in the UK. Maybe if you don't live in the UK, let me explain how it is here. So when they say single mom, oh my God, like, it's not a good thing, because they believe, first they'll be like, oh, she's a single mother, she sent her husband out of the house. Basically, you know, in this country, oh my God, I feel like this foundation is too much. You know, in this country, the women are given a lot of opportunities than the men. So if you need assistance from the council, the government, with housing, some women are given a lot of priority than most men. Not like men cannot apply for it, they can, but women are given more priority, of course, because they are mothers and they have kids. So situation like that, you find that majority of women in the UK do have the right to be assisted by the government with accommodation problem. So with that reason, when you live with a man, of course the man automatically does not own the house. Your name is on the tenancy agreement, so the house belongs to you. So because of that, when you are a single mother and maybe you were living with a partner before, the first thing, regardless of whatever the situation or whatever happened, people will just basically just judge and say, oh my God, she sent the man out because, you know, the house belonged to her, you know. So that I'd know when I came to this country. So I came to this country when I was 16, and trust me, a lot. I have uncles, my dad used to live here, they had friends, and you can always hear their conversation. Single mother ni, I mean, sorry if I'm speaking Yoruba, I'll try and speak English as well. And they always, like, you know, when you go to these African parties and you see a single mother or just a woman wearing makeup, looking beautiful, they'll be like, single mother ni, I walk on the party ni, meaning she's a single mother, she came to party to look for a husband. So to me, growing up, it has never been a very good thing for me, because of course no one had always portrayed single parent as a good thing. They're always like, I went you can tell, like, I'm not really good with makeup. I actually went this beauty blender just because I wanted to use it and I forgot it there. Anyway, so for that reason, most single parents, for me, that was one of the reasons I never wanted to be a single mother, just because of that, because, you know, of the stereotype of, you know, single mother, they're always and you would hear people say, ah, yeah, tí mo lọ sílé ẹjọ́ yẹn tó ṣe ẹ̀fọ́ fún mi, tó ṣe kíní fún mi, ó ń work on you. Basically, they'll be like, oh, maybe if you have a friend that is a guy, they'll be like, ah, she's just looking after you. Like, the guys will be like, she's just looking after them because she's desperate looking for a man, you know, because obviously you're a single mother. Oh God, no, but nobody can tell me anything. This food is nice. So for me, knowing that I never wanted to be a single mother, give me this. Let me take a minute to appreciate this food and eat properly. Sorry. As I was saying, so for me, I always had that in my head, and I'd always like promise myself that I'm not gonna get myself in a situation like that. So let's go back to when I was 21. So when I was 21, of course, I was young, I was naive, I didn't know what I was doing, but I know what I wanted was to be loved. So something happened. As I said, I'm trying to get into very comfortable with you guys, but we'll get there one day and I will explain. Or I might tell you guys what had been happening. So I met someone, and I'm going to use this. I feel like one of this, my bag is missing. I'm coming back. I've bring my ajogba. This is my makeup collection, my brush collection stuff. Maybe I will find what I'm looking for. Anyway, so what was I saying? So when I was 21, of course I got myself into a relationship. Trust me. There's still small perfume, body spray like this thing. Let me put. You still come out, yeah? I paid for you, so I will use you. Who do you think you are? Come on, oh my body. So I got myself in a, you know, in a relationship, and I was young. As in, if you know me, you know that everything I've always wanted was to be loved. Oh my God, I love love. Hey, and they're talking about love. It's me. I love love. I don't want this whole thing to be long, because it's like I don't know what I'm doing now. So I was in a relationship and everything went so quick, and I'm not gonna give you full details, but everything went so quick, you know. I got pregnant. I was like, you know what, Ibi ni makusi. If you're Nigerian, you might understand the meaning of that, but it means I just basically felt like, you know what, since I'm pregnant, like literally, of course I'm gonna have to stay in this relationship. As I said, the relationship was so quick, even though there was signs that I saw there, but because I was already pregnant at 21 though, I've disappointed my father. I remember I came to this country when I was 16. My daddy did not tell me to come to this country to come and get pregnant. I was in college, I was pregnant, and I was like, okay, I'm stuck in it. So of course I've heard about single mother and all that, so I didn't want to be in that situation. So we tried to, I'm just going with what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I know it will come out nice. It has no choice, isn't it? I'm looking for a mirror. Anyway, so I was pregnant, and of course I had Jordan. Even with the whole, you know, pregnancy, having Jordan, everything was not going as I wanted. But yeah, I want it. But nobody is perfect, you know, so I thought, you know, I would stay there and I would make it work. Of course, things happened, and I was helped by the government, and of course I have my own space, and all of us were together. So even at that things were still not perfect, but I was willing to do everything to make it work. And I can't speak for the other person. I'm sure they were also trying to make it work, but we did all our best. So of course Jordan was 1, Jordan was 2. We had our misunderstanding and everything, you know, normal thing, everybody having a relationship, and we tried to work it out. But deep down within ourselves, both of us, we know we're not gonna last for long, because we were always fighting. And of course, for me, I wanted to, sorry, my nose is getting blocked again. Let me drink my coffee, I beg. I'm coming. So after that, you know, I tried to make it work and all that, and everything, regardless, I mean, apart from the fact that I want my child, of course I've had a child, I want my child to live in a family that had a father and a mother, and happy family. The other thing I was scared about was being a single mother. Like, you guys don't understand the level of how I didn't want to be a single mother. Like, I was so scared. I did not want to be that. I didn't want to be called that. So I was, you know, I was in a relationship. Then of course 3 years along the line, I was pregnant again. And when I was pregnant, then this was when I had this was Jaden's pregnancy anyway. So as I said, within that time things was not going well, but I would just say we were both trying in our ways, trying to make it work. That's what I'm gonna say. But after so many things happened, okay, that I don't want to go into, but I feel like when I was pregnant with Jaden, because I'm this kind of person that was so like, oh my god, I want this thing to work, I want this thing to work. With this new pregnancy, I was just like, my eyes are sharp. Like, I was not 21 anymore. This time around I was like 24. So like, Oju TV, like, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm not going to do smegbe this time. I'm going to like be there and, you know, fight for what I think is right for me and my kids. So of course, as I said, we're always fighting now, and all these things, you know, happened. So all those time of my pregnancy, I was trying to be like, you know what, you gotta step up and we're gonna make this happen and all that. But things happened, and you know, everybody, you know. No, so you know, we had a misunderstanding, and this time around I felt like the misunderstanding just had to be the one that would make me the single mother that I didn't want to be. Remember, I never wanted to be, I was like Ibi in Imakusi, like I didn't want to be a single mother. But you know, one night argument happened, and the other person that was supposed to be the partner left, and I had 2 children. Jordan was going to be 3. Jaden was maybe 3 weeks. This is when I got the title of a single mother. I know I probably have titled this thing The Struggle of a Single Mother. I got the title, and everything that always like ring in my head was, ooh, people are going to say it's you that sent him out. People are going to be looking at you like, look, everything that everyone used to say about single mother, that's all I was thinking about myself. I was like, God, Abi, why did you get yourself into this mess? I was so scared, but I just didn't know what to do. So I was there alone in my room crying. I'm always crying. And having in mind, before I became a single mother, I had a good job. For me, I think my job was good. I was making enough money. I was okay. But of course I had a child, so I had to be on maternity. So I was at home. So that's why I was at home. So when I was at home and it was just me, 2-bedroom house or flat then with 2 kids on my own. When I mean on my own, I mean on my own. Well, I wouldn't say on my own because I had people then. I had good people that were there for me. I had my friends, Faith and Nadiri. My dad was not speaking to me. If you're Nigerian, you understand the fact that if you leave your husband, your father doesn't even want to have nothing to do with you, which he didn't. My dad had nothing to do with me. He didn't speak to me. He was like, talk back, but oh, ni shaking. I was like, bro, you guys didn't even ask what happened. Meanwhile, they didn't know what had been happening. They do know what had been. They did know what had been happening, but you know, parents, regardless, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just regardless of what is happening, they just don't want, you know, it's not a good thing for them for you to hear that, oh, your child, you know, or your daughter is a single person. I feel like that single mother is like a disease. Like it's like you have disease. African parents don't want to hear single mother. Single be bawo. Lie, even though it's breaking your head, go and stay there. Which I wouldn't have mind, to be honest. I wouldn't have mind. But anyway, I had good people around me, people that I would always cherish for the rest of my life. Like, if I'm multi-millionaire today, the people that was there for me, trust me, even though, you know, things happen, but I would always remember them because they helped me become this strong person I am. And I would always, what's wrong with this match, this thing I want to go off, I would always appreciate that regardless. Sure, I told you people that this thing does not have respect. It just cut off phone. Anyway, as I was saying, you know, along the line, you know, I became a single mother. You know, it's like you say to yourself, oh, I don't want to do this over my dead body. And you find yourself in this situation, you're like, okay. Honestly, I've been trying to avoid talking about this issue for a very long time. But if I'm to be honest with myself, I thought, okay, maybe, you know, everything will be cool and, you know, we will get back together. But when you realize that, okay, maybe this is how it's meant to be, you just have to accept it and you move forward. You know, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months in law, you know, 4 months, and all this time I was depressed. I was, oh my god, there's sometimes like I just wanted this life to be over. I just wanted everything that I've ever known to be over. Like I just didn't want to be here anymore, because I'm thinking, why am I here? My dad is not speaking to me, or my family's, no one even asks me. You know, when the situation is happening and they say, abo kilo shele, like no one even had the right to ask you. Like literally, they were listening to the third person. They were not even listening to what you've got to say. Even if you had to say anything, they say, why? I'm like, wow. Because since nobody, I feel like this light is going off, isn't it? I don't know. People, pardon me, I can't see. So apart from all that, I was just like, you know what, they won't even miss me if I'm gone anyway. I don't know if I've ever said this, that I always feel this, my sadness and all that. So, you know, 5 months, the only thing that always make me happy was YouTube. I'm not even going to lie, I always watch YouTube every time. And I used to watch Jennifer Library. I always watch that. So those were the things. I remember I said I was on maternity, so I had all the time in the whole world to myself, like literally not doing anything. So, you know, after a while I just felt like, you know what, Abo, look, oh, you're there and life is moving on. What do you want to do in your life? And me, I'm a very, like, I like to know what I'm doing in life. Like, I just don't want to be there. Like, no, why am I just being there? I want to have something doing with my life. So the first thing that thought came to my mind was, you know what, baby girl, you gotta go back to work. I love to work. Me, I like money. Anything that will bring money for me, I'm going to be there. So I said maybe I should go back to work. Should I turn on the lights? Okay, let's continue. And I say, okay, maybe I will go back to work. And all this thing, it was just a thought. It was like me asking God, like, God, this is what I want to do. Of course, I was on maternity. I think I was about 5 months into my maternity, so I didn't know what to do. I just randomly just called work and say, and then because with my work, for you to come back, you need to let them know a month before. So I just called them randomly and I was like, oh, is it okay if I can come back to work? They didn't even ask me when. They were like, yeah, we need people. Do you want to come back next week? I was like, next week? They were like, yeah, that they need people. I was like, oh, but I have a little baby with me. They were like, oh, if you can sort out your childcare, then you can come back to work. I was like, so I called grandma, you know, Jaden's childminder, and I told her, I said, Mom, I want to go back to work, this and that. Jaden is just, I don't know if it was 5 months or if it was 6 months already. I can't remember. She was like, hey, oh yeah, now bring him. What are you bring this child? So maybe I said I called her today. Let's say today was Tuesday. Basically, she was like, bring him tomorrow so that you can. I was like, no, Mom, we have not started the work yet. They say I should come back next. She was like, bring him so that at least it will get used to coming. That's why I would forever, ever be grateful to Mom. She's gone now. May I so rest in perfect peace. I remember her asking me to bring Jaden to her place. She said, okay, bring him, let him stay for 3 hours, then let's see how it will cope. Meanwhile, Jaden was breastfeeding then. Jaden was breastfeeding. So I took Jaden there, you know. Basically, that's how Jaden started going to childminder. Then I went back to work, you know. My biggest fear, because of course it's not, if you guys live in the UK, you know, it's not easy. Take child to school, you know, do school runs, go to work. It's not easy. I'm not even going to lie to you, it's not easy. But I'm not going to lie to you, God has made it easy for me, because I have God, because God was standing there and God was waiting for me. Everywhere I was going, I was finding the favor of God. When I went to the mom, when I dropped Jaden was perfect. I think that was when I started vlogging. I started vlogging by then. As I said, I love YouTube. Randomly, I just carried my, I think it was my phone. I started vlogging because I was like, every day I'll be watching YouTube. Then I was always watching CC and me. I said, me too, I can still vlog now. I know my life is not interesting, but at least I'll be vlogging my children. And that's when we started vlogging. And that's when we enter inside this YouTube business. So, you know, we all did that. And the following week I went back to work, and I talked to my manager. Said, listen, I know people say people want somebody, but this is the time I can work, because you know I have 4 years old and I have a baby. They were like, oh, okay, how many hours can you do? When can you stop? I said, when it's 3 o'clock, can I finish so I can go up? I was like, okay, it's okay. I say, if I cough like this, if I say work or I'm coughing, oh, this is what I want, that's what they will give me. Like, they never made the work hard for me. Like, I do, regardless of the hours that I do, I still get a lot. Like, I still make roughly good money. And Jaden will be at the childminder. Sometimes my neighbor would even collect my children for me so that I can do extra hours. So if I kind of like need extra, I'll just ask my neighbor. I'll say, can you help me pick Jordan from school? Let Jordan stay. Let me just, you know, maybe work, because Jaden with Mom, I can pick Jaden up till 6. I'll just say, let me just do small. I've never seen anyone complain. And I had my friends, sometimes I'll be like, oh, Edwin, can you know, do this for me? Or weekend, oh, can Jordan stay? Let me do. They would all, like, I've always had the support. Remember, I was scared of being a single mother because of all these things, because I was like, if you become a single mother, how will you do this? How will you do this? Even with the fear of being a single mother, to me, I felt like I don't want to put myself out there also for men, because let me tell you something, in this UK, no, men, they don't respect single mother. They just want to use you because they know, you know, they know we're vulnerable. They know they feel like we need them, of course. And if this kind of get one single girl, like she's a single mother, they will use her. That's why I stopped wearing makeup. I stopped looking attractive, because I know if I'm not fine, you can't just come and talk to me. So all those time I lost confidence in myself. Like, I was just like, you know what, I can't be bothered to do anything. And also I just wanted to, I was in the opportunity to like know myself, because I felt like, what was wrong with me? Why did this thing not work out? Was I too this? Was I too that? That's why I started my life. For it has not been easy, I won't lie to you, but I never complain. I don't, because if I want to do something and I don't have the opportunity to do it, I don't say, oh, I'm just like, maybe it's not meant to be, maybe I'm not supposed to be there. But I've never felt like, since when I've been single now, I don't think I've ever, I basically don't know what about, what kind of lining is this one? Oh, I thought the thing went off. Let me finish my eyebrow. I'll come back, please. Captain Warfare, your shibi. What? I know you like I know you really want me, yeah. I know you want me. Ah. Ooh, 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 ooh. My time is running out. Until 2 I'm coming. So, what were we saying? What were we saying? I'm sorry if this vlog is long. The girl talks too much. You guys know that. I'm trying to blend this. My eyebrow is not looking nice today. It's okay. I'll wig it. Like the wig will stay here. So as I was saying, I don't know what I was saying. But I feel like being a single mother, you know, I need to watch back the last thing I said. I hope I'm making sense. But what I was thinking when I was doing my eyebrow, like, you know, like, single mothers were never respected. Like, no one ever respects women that are single, because they feel like, you know, the stereotype single man, they are just there so they can be collecting council money, or the government can be giving them free money, this and that, blah blah blah, you know, things like that. Like, there was even one time, like, I was in Nando's, I mean Burger King with Jordan, and there was this man. He wasn't, he was fighting, he was just insulting one girl because of course she wore makeup, she was looking fly, she was by herself, she was buying food, and she just like, yeah, that's what I mean, the guy tried to jump the queue, so of course the girl was like, bro, I was here first. And it was like, oh, they will start having an argument, and he said to the girl, oh, that's why you don't have a man. Like, just because she was by herself, you know, the guy decided to insult her and say, oh, that's why you don't have a man. Like, it was just, it just made me feel like, oh God, wow. So having a husband now, or having the, it's like a medal. It's like a, if you don't have it, nobody will respect you. So this eyebrow, look, it's a mess. It's a mess. Anyway, so the struggle has been real. The struggle has been real. No one respects you. I also remember when they would say, it's all those kids that single mother raised, that the one that always stab people, the one that always kill, they're the bad boys. When I now remember that, I say, God, why you not give me 2 boys? You gave me, only you did not give me 2 boys. You gave me 2 boys. You now come and say her join single mother. So when these boys now grow up now, they say, I didn't raise them properly because they didn't stay with their father. I'll always pray. I will lay hand on my children. I'll be praying. I'll say, God, please, I can't do this. Me, I'm not the one raising these children. I don't know if I've ever said it. I'm not the one raising these children. It's God. Because, guys, I'm just 27 and I've been in this game since, what, 21? Like, I was pregnant when I was 21. I didn't even know anything. I was a shite. I was a shite myself before God gave me this big, I think this is a big duty to do. And I feel like God has been like, you know, I'll be there for you at every step of the way. Trust me. It has not been easy, but it has been easy. Like, every time I just look at myself, like, I just wonder, like, how am I doing it? How am I doing it? And because I felt like, because I believed in myself and I believed in God, I did put God first. I did put God first. I would, if someone asked me to rewind back and go back, I would still choose not to be a single mother. Not because I don't think I could do it, or I didn't know I'll be able to do it. It's just because I want to see how my life would have been if I had someone with me. It was when I became this single mother of the thing. I started looking after myself properly. I started becoming, I'm not saying I'm neat though, but I like tidying up. Before I was saying, who cares? I was young. But now I want things to be done. Like I kept put my priorities right now. And I was scared. I was so scared of being this single mother for some reason. And just because of the struggle, you know, the way people will look at you. People will look at you. Now, people don't give me that face. Everywhere I go, by the grace of God, with the help of my children, I always get favor. When did we go shopping? I don't know if the vlog is up. I don't know how this video is going to be. We went shopping one day. I went with the boys. And usually I don't go. I just do my own shopping by myself when they're in school or when they're at the traffic. I just say, let me take them home. I trust, kid me not, the Uber driver that dropped us helped me carry. We bought a lot of stuff. The man helped me carry the thing inside the lift all by myself. I mean, me and him together with two boys. Normally I'll just do it by myself. It's only me that I'll carry small, but I had Jordan, I had Jaden. Jordan was helping a little bit, but the man helped carry the thing. Like, the man, me and him were having a chat, and I felt like he respected me. He wasn't looking like, look at this one, just another single mother. Of course people will know I'm a single mother, because of course only me want to carry 2 children, go shopping. You know, I don't feel like, oh, people are looking at me like, look at this. It's just recently now, you know, I started doing all this makeup thing, trying to look nice, I'm trying to get myself in the game again. You know, of course I need to start seeing people. I want to start seeing people. I want to get in a relationship, because I felt like my confidence was knocked down while I was, you know, God, people should pray for me. Let me just my money that I'm saving for my makeup. I need to buy new makeup so I can be slaying hard. And people should pray for your sister. I got to start having boyfriend now, or someone that would, not really shy, well, kind of really shy. I don't even know what I want, you can tell, but I'm just scared. Look at the popping highlight. Hey, it's lighting, the highlighting. I hope this thing is not dark. I'm supposed to go and bring I'm supposed to go and bring my torchlight to you. I have torchlight. I used to do ring lights like YouTuber. I'm supposed to go and bring it to, but laziness is catching me. People manage it like that. Sorry. So what does I say? The struggle is real being a single mother. Financially, you guys don't understand. You guys don't when I say God is great. When you put God in everything you do first, trust me, God is great. God is great. And all this process, you know, I was doing YouTube, I was doing everything, you know. It was when I became a single mother I could go on holiday by myself. Me, holiday alone. I have to ask somebody, let's go on holiday now. And then I say yes. It's still me one that will still pay for the holiday. Because I felt like I couldn't do things by myself. I always have to rely on someone. I'm a very strong person, don't get me wrong. But I like to, you know, like I like to have someone to I'm on time, Sha. To be like, okay, my husband or my boyfriend. It's just a nice thing, isn't it? Like, who wants to be alone? I don't have lashes yet. I'm going to collect Faith. I'll remind her. My friend is going to give me her lashes. I hope she. Why is this thing blurry? Focus. Yeah, she's going to bring me her lashes. So I'm going to borrow her lashes, and I will lashes it. I think this is okay. This club we're going, nobody will see us in the night. I always think that, like, nobody will see your makeup. Just do anything. But I hope my makeup comes out nice. It didn't even look like I wear makeup safe. It's been a struggle because I know everyone, you know, everyone has been seeing our journey, how we've been doing it, and you guys, I feel like after a while I would always now start like say like how you guys have helped, like the comments, the way everybody's like, oh Abby, you're doing great with the boys. You guys encourage, you guys make me feel like I'm doing. Sorry, I don't have lip gloss, but I will use my Adiagmo to grease my lips. Like, you guys comments always make my day, because I'm like, thank God. Like, I just feel loved. Like, oh, thank you. You know, when you're doing something, people are giving you feedback, it just makes you feel like you're doing a good job. And the boys, I just felt like God really gave me those kids. Look, now I've been doing this video since morning. Did you hear their voice? Because I told them, I said, look, mom is going to record a YouTube video, you guys need to be quiet. And they've been upstairs by themselves. Well, Jaden might come downstairs soon now. So the journey has, what kind of eyebrow is this? The journey has not been easy, and the way where we live, UK, this is the wrong place to become a single mother, and especially when you're young again. It's not good though. I'm waiting for this one to dry. And I feel like also, like, some other people, like a lot of people are in a relationship just because they also don't want to be stereotyped as those single mother in the UK. A lot of people, like I know some people that let me just, they say they will not say me to I'm a single mother. Trust me, I was like that. More Fioriti for 3 years. I was like, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay here. But it was not something I was expecting. It was not like, oh, I expected this to happen and it did happen. No, I wasn't expecting it. But I don't know what the future holds for me. All glory to God, because God has been the only one I can thank, and all the support that I get from everyone, even my friends' parents. God. I've made a mistake. I feel like this place is dark. Jaden is crying. He's coming downstairs. There are fights. It's not easy. Would I wish anybody to be a single mom? No. But if you can do it, my battery is going to go, my memory is going to go off again. If you can do it, you can. They are coming downstairs. So they were fighting. I've sent them back upstairs. I don't even know where this thing cut up from. Okay, let me put setting spray. I found my lights, my yellow lights, but I can't go upstairs because I don't want to hear their fights. My children will like, mommy, Anyway, what were we saying? Anyway, any advice I would give to somebody is, if you're in a situation where you feel like you can't handle it, you know, Yoruba, they used to say, stay there because of your children. Please, your happiness comes first though. Please, your happiness comes first. Please, I'm not advising anybody to be a single mother. Please, it's not. I won't advise anybody to be. I won't. But if you can do it, then go for it. Because there's sometimes where I feel like, I wish somebody was here, you know, to take Jordan to do this. Before, we used to do swimming. We used to go swimming. We used to do activities. But I can't do that anymore. Because I don't want to exhaust all my time in things like that, and I get too overwhelmed. There's one thing I don't do. I don't overdo it though. Is what I can do, I will do. Trust me. You know, what I can do is what I will do. I need to comb the back of this thing properly. Sorry, I'll remove this wig. It's what I won't say because this. if we don't have the, you can't do it, sorry Jordan, we can't do it. And he'll say, okay mommy. Well, of course if it was two of us, well, not really, because sometimes people that are London is some people are living in the house with a man self, they are still more or less like a single mother. I really don't like to use that word because I'm like, single mother. You know when you call single mother in this country? To say, I'm a single mother, yeah. Oh, I like my boyfriend. Toma mo lo sile, toma lo se honje fun. Single mother is not a title you want to get in this country. Trust me. And the fact that they always say, hey, she sent her husband away. Even if he's the guy that is at fault, no, it's you. It's you. Anyway, I hope I'm not talking too much. This thing I've been offing. This thing will have entered 15 minutes. It's not easy. The challenge is that I go through is all those things, you know. There's all those Saturday activities. I can't do it, sorry. We'll sit down in the house. If Maya, we can go and play with Maya. Thank God it's not only one of them. Sorry, this thing was blurry. At least there's two. Is it not fight? They are fighting upstairs. So it's entertainment now. Some people pay money for their child to go to karate. I don't have to pay. Let them karate themselves there. When they are tired, they go to bed. You know? We have parties, we go parties. I try to live their life, and I also try to live my own life. Their life is not based on my life. My life is not based on their life. Everybody, you know, we have time for everyone. So my sister, my brother, that's the struggle. Hello, message me, Faith. Bring your ID. Oh, it's true. I'm that friend that will go out with you that will not bring ID. Thank you for reminding me. I'll put it in my bag now. So that's the struggle. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. But if you can do it, then you know, get it done. I'm living my life. I'm trying to achieve things that I can achieve, and I'm praying to God. You know, God, please answer my prayer. When the person that will love me is available, let them love me regardless of all my flaws. Because I'm not saying I'm perfect. Trust me, things that happen, I would say I also had some impact to take in it. So I'm not gonna come and be doing, oh, is this one. I also had a role to play in all of the stuff. So that's why I'm praying to God now, that God, please help me. I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life. I know God will not let me be alone for the rest of my life. That's why I'm trying to work on myself as well. I've forgotten about the past. I'm looking at the future. I'm working on myself. I'm building myself up. You know, I need to stop pleasing people. I need to start speaking. If you don't like jollof rice, don't pretend that you can eat jollof rice for the rest of your life. Just say, look, jollof rice is nice, I can eat it today, but for the rest of my life, no. Don't, my dear, no, talk. Be able to talk, express how you feel. I don't know where this my conversation is going now, but God knows where it is. I feel like I should leave you guys now, right? Because this conversation is just long. So the struggle is real, my sister. The struggle is real. It's not easy. As you guys have seen that we've been doing for 2 years, you guys, you know, when it's good, I'll tell you guys. When it's not good, I'll tell you guys. It's not real. I try my best and I don't overdo it. Trust me. I'm not this person that would, you know, buy Lamborghini for a child because I want them to be happy. If you're not happy, that's your business. I feed you, I've taken you to school, I've done the necessary things. You're nice, you're looking smart, you're looking sharp. Lamborghini we don't have now, but when we have the money, we'll do it. I never buy designer clothes for my children just because I can't afford it. It's the truth. How much am I earning to my designer clothes? I don't have it. So I cut my coat according to my size. In short, shorter. I wear crop top. These days, crop. That is what I wear. So, my people, let me go and party. I'm going to party. You guys best believe that I am vlogging. It's not only me coming to this party. I'm looking like $1 million. I need to get boyfriend today. Even when I go to club, people ask me for my number, I'll not give them number. Today, you got to collect number. Like, guess you look nice. I say, oh, thank you. Do you want my number? Take my phone. Oh yeah, put your number. I call you later, okay? You call me later, I text you later, okay? Anyway guys, thank you so much. If you watch, I don't know how long this video is, but if you watch to the end, you are a VIP. I'm gonna comb my hair and I'm gonna look beautiful. And guys, keep me in your prayer. Everything is not rosy, so if there's any comment, any question, ask me. You know, we are family here, we support each other, and I love you. All the moms there, all the dads doing very good, you know, all the parents. Guys, let's big up ourselves, because you know, everything that that's going on in our life right now is supposed to happen. We gotta take it and we're gonna have to deal with it. Be positive, speak positivity to your life. Thank you guys so much. Oh my god, I'm looking beautiful. What? You can't tell me nothing. Bye guys, I'm talking too much now. I don't want to go. When I talk too much, that's when I don't want to go. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.